if you are new to my channel, welcome. What I like to do is talk about anything and everything classic rock, especially what's going on in classic rock news. So let's just jump on in and see what is going on this week, and there is a lot. Not a great week for the world of classic rock. Last week we lost Eddie Money on Friday, September 13th, and then as I think everyone was in shock, Ric Ocasek, lead singer of The Cars, passed away on Sunday night, September 15th. Rick did have an undisclosed surgery that he was recovering from. Supposedly he was doing absolutely fine, and his ex-wife Paulina Porizkova found him dead in his apartment. Rick and Paulina, along with his children, all had a very, very close relationship even after him and his wife separated. So again, just the fact that Paulina was there helping him to recover says a lot about how strong their relationship really was. Rick was born in Baltimore, and him and his late friend Benjamin Orr moved to Boston. And The Cars came to be in 1976 and gave us the hits Drive, Just What I Needed, and Magic. And may Ric Ocasek rest in peace. So here's a story that maybe you remember. Peter Frampton, back in 2012, recovered a guitar, the guitar that he actually played on Frampton Comes Alive. He hadn't seen that guitar in over 30 years, but in 2012, he got that guitar back. So the story goes in 1980, that guitar was on a cargo plane in Venezuela, which crashed and burned, and supposedly the guitar was in ashes as well.
I want my guitar back!
Someone found that guitar, sold it. Well, the musician who bought that guitar realized he had Peter Frampton's guitar, the same one he played again on Frampton Comes Alive. So when that musician realized what he actually had, he entered into a 2-year negotiation with Frampton and his team, and Frampton finally got his guitar back. So again, Peter was reunited with a guitar 30 plus years later. So something similar actually just happened to Jimmy Page of Led Zeppelin. Mike Hinton was John Bonham's roadie, okay? So he had a friend that he had met, I guess, a year prior. His name is Jeff Curtis. So Mike said to Jeff at one of the shows, hey, come on back, you know, you could take a look around, help me wrap wires up and stuff, and just hang out for a little bit. Yeah, of course, Jeff said, yeah, okay, I'm going. Well, just so happened that Jimmy got a new guitar case for his Les Paul. So the other one was kind of bent and it wasn't going to protect any guitar anyway. So Mike said to Jeff, you want this guitar case? Well, of course, again, Jeff said, yeah, I want that guitar case. And all these years later, Jeff didn't sell it. He didn't try to put it in auction. He held on to that case because, come on, it's a piece of history. And he just said he would never do something like that. A lot of people would, though, right? A lot of people would take it and sell it and see how much. I mean, because that thing's got to be worth a bunch of money. So after all of these years, Jeff decided, you know what? It's time to get this case back to Jimmy Page. So he reached out to someone in his camp. They got everything going, and Jimmy and Jeff met. I guess Jeff brought along some of his family. And when Jimmy Page saw that guitar case, he was thrilled beyond belief. I mean, come on. It's kind of like when Aerosmith had their original tour bus found in the woods of Massachusetts by the American Pickers. They were completely thrilled to see that tour bus once again and again. The memories inside that tour bus, dear Lord, and the memories that are probably attached to that guitar case. Jimmy was absolutely happy beyond belief. Jimmy Page is happy. Peter Frampton is happy. Hey, we're all happy.
I'm happy.
So Ozzy Osbourne, he has been through hell and back this last year, right? Surgeries, falls, hand things going on, infections. He really has been through a lot, but he's doing fantastic right now. He was just featured on a song with rapper Post Malone, and while Ozzy was recovering from his last surgery, he wrote a bunch of songs. And all of those songs turned into an album. Well, the album that Ozzy did, it's all done, and this is going to be his first solo album since 2010. That album was called Scream. No word on what this new album will be named yet, and no release date either. But I'm sure that'll all be coming out really, really soon. Ozzy did admit, however, that he's a little bit out of touch with how today's music is being released. He said, in true Ozzy fashion, he thought that Spotify was a skin condition. Chicken pox, I don't know, but Ozzy's probably being funny because he's a pretty smart dude. So again, keeping ya in the loop, and I will let you know as soon as I get a release date on Ozzy Osbourne's newest release. Oh man, it's like falling down. Van Halen. So speaking of new releases, another new release that just came out. I'm so excited. My Tommy, Tom Kiefer and his band, they just released Rise. That is a new album, and the title track, also called Rise, just came out just a few days ago, and Tom is alongside his wife Savannah and his whole band, and you could just tell all of them are so super connected with each other. They've been together a very long time, and the song is just fierce and gritty, and I love it. I really, really do. I totally suggest you watch the video, listen to the song, and then put it on again and just close your eyes and listen to the song, and you will totally love it better the second time. Not that it's not good the first time. I am not saying that at all. It's just when you listen to it right off the bat, you know it's good. It's really, really good. But then when you turn it on and you close your eyes and you listen to it, it's just, I don't know. It's just so much better. It just is, and you can feel Tom's angst.
I can't say that word. Angst.
I know that's a word. It's a big word for me. It's a tough word to say, angst, but you can feel it. You really can. So congratulations to Tom Kiefer and his band. And I just have to, fun fact here, Tom Kiefer and my son Chris have the same birthday. And I know, I'm not thinking of Tom on my son's birthday. Well, yes, I really am. Of course I do. It's in the back of my head though. I'm not, wake up in the morning and say, oh, happy birthday, Tom. I mean Chris, because that's my son's name, Chris. I really am happy about my son's birthday, but I think it's just kind of cool that Tom Kiefer has the same birthday as my son, Chris. Happy birthday to both of you. That's not until January, but okay. Congratulations. Congratulations, Tom Kiefer and your band. It's absolutely amazing. I will link that awesome video in the description box. Of course I will. Why not? So yes, we found out that David Lee Roth is heading to Las Vegas, doing a very small residency. He'll be starting those dates in January. And the other day, I was such a geek, right? I get this message on my phone, Kiki, you have a message from David Lee Roth. You would be excited too. Don't even lie. Don't lie right now. You would totally be excited if you had something on your phone that said David Lee Roth sent you a message. I'm so gullible sometimes. So of course I opened it, and I'm thinking, maybe David wants me to go to the show. Maybe he wants to fly me out to the show. Maybe he wants me to go to the show, then go to the penthouse and have a party with like him and his band and talk about it. Maybe it's one or all of those things. It wasn't any of those things at all. They just want me to buy tickets. That's all it was. It was just an ad, a total ad. It was a fraud ad, a fraud ad. Don't tell me David Lee Roth is sending me a message and then you want me to buy something. That was not nice at all. But I was excited for a minute. I will not lie to you. I really was. Getting back to David Lee Roth and doing his residency in Vegas, he said, listen, this is not going to be a Van Halen tribute. Everybody in Vegas, really, they have to only do 5 songs, but I have 20. Now, what will those 20 songs be? I really don't know. I mean, do you think he's not going to do any Van Halen songs at all? I would think he's got to at least do one, right? And I would think it would be Jump, because I would want to see David Lee Roth jump at 60 plus years old. I would want to see that because I think David Lee Roth can still jump. And I think that David Lee Roth can still wear spandex pants because he's fit. Have you seen David Lee Roth? He is very, very fit. He's got tattoos all over. And to show off those tattoos, you can't be looking slanky. You cannot. You have to work out and make those tattoos look good, or else it's not pretty at all. So there's no reunion for Van Halen. You know, we were all thinking there was going to be one. He said that he thought there was going to be one. It sounded like we were almost right there of having that Van Halen reunion. So I don't know who blew it or who stopped it. I have no idea. You know, at this point, is it really going to happen? Probably not. I mean, time's ticking. Here we go with the fake watch again. Time's a ticking, but I don't know. I'm just not feeling it. So who cares really? Because I think that David Lee Roth will do a fine job at his residency. I think no matter what, he's going to be funny and he's going to be interesting to watch, because you never know what David Lee Roth is going to say. And as far, again, as a Van Halen reunion, yes, I do care. And we all, no matter what anybody says, we all care about it, and we would want to see a Van Halen reunion. I just don't know if it's going to happen. So good luck to David on his Vegas residency. And if David wants to send me a message and have me go to the show, that would be really cool. I would like that a lot. I would like it. So what is in the bag? What is in the bag? Well, you're gonna find out. I have decided in my insane little mind that what I'm going to do going forward, maybe through Christmas, maybe through the holidays, that I'm going to do a special treat tribute to Steve Perry every week until he comes out again, because again, he's hiding. He's hiding. Steve, are you here? Nope, he's not under there. Are you in the Imus cup? He's not in the Imus cup either. So Steve, he's not, hello, Steve? He's just not here. He's not anywhere to be found. So I think really just maybe getting special treats and seeing if maybe he would like any of these. Now this I thought was really cute. This is it's called a snowball. That looks good, right? That looks good. Supposedly, now I have not bitten into this yet, it's vanilla cake with raspberry filling. Now, I was going to get the white snowball with chocolate cake inside. Things are falling. I said, you know what? I bet you Steve, let's think about what Steve would like. I think Steve would like a pink ball. I think he would like that. And I think Steve would like raspberry filling, and I think that Steve would like a vanilla cake, because it's just not like, everybody likes chocolate. Most people like chocolate, but not everybody likes vanilla. So I think he's just different in that way. I think that he would like something off the grid. So let's try this, and I'm going to pretend that I know what Steve likes. Oh, look, that looks good inside there. I'm gonna pretend. I'm gonna eat it. Oh, that is sugary. That is filled with some sugar there. It's really good though. It is really tasty. But I'm not seeing the raspberry filling. Now, oh, it's going all over my studio. That's not nice. The cleaning person, my husband, will not like that. I don't know where the raspberry is, kids. I'm not seeing it. It's got coconut all around. So it's good, and I'm not going to eat any more because I've already gained 25 pounds eating those 2 pieces of snowball. I did. What do you think Steve Perry would like to eat for pastry or treats? What do you think? I do know that he likes ice cream. Why? Because I saw a post. How else would I know that? I don't know Steve Perry. I would like to. And again, I still have a seat right here. I just think this will be fun to honor Steve Perry on this stool that he will eventually sit in with half-eaten treats. Why not? You know, life's too short. Just figure it out. So guys, thanks so much for stopping by. And if you like hearing about classic rock news with a little bit of a twist, please hit that subscribe button so you know anytime, wherever, whenever that I upload a video. It's exciting, right? Have a great day, a great night, a great weekend, a great everything. And as always, remember, most importantly, like Journey says, any way you want it, right? Any way you want it, keep rocking.